See if I can break all of the bones in my body. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. Today we're checking out Broken Bones 4, and the title pretty much speaks for itself. In case you're unfamiliar with this game, basically, you hurl yourself off of very, very high places, and you see how many bones you can break on the way down. So that's precisely what I'm gonna do here. You can see my body is now ragdolling. Oh gosh, I just broke three bones. Okay, broke a ligament. You know, who needs ligaments? They're overrated anyways. And now I'm face first in the ground. And that's basically the gist of it. Now things get pretty ridiculous as I understand it. You can get higher and higher mountain tops that you can hurl yourself off of, so you can more effectively break the bones in your body. I only broke 6 bones that time. That's kind of disappointing, but to speed up the process, I've purchased a few game passes that will give us multipliers that make it a little bit easier to earn money. I've also purchased $1 million. Now what can I do with that $1 million? I have no idea, actually. That's why I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'm gonna go to the shop and we're gonna see what we can get ourselves with this cash. So first of all, I can upgrade my brakes level. I don't know what that does, but I'll go ahead and go up to level 5. Let's do that. Sprains level, let's also take that to level 5. Dislocations, sure. Flight control level. So does that give me more precision when I'm flying through the sky helplessly? Maybe. Also run speed, we can upgrade that. I barely even dented the amount of money that I have, but that's a good place to start. Utilities, I can buy a helium balloon for $10,000. Okay, sure. And then maps. We also can purchase maps. Mount Zakila? Okay, does this just take me higher and higher on the mountain? Is that what I'm doing right now? I'm not sure, but I'm very intrigued by this. I see. Okay, so we're on Mount Zakila, but there's also the Sunken City, Winter Horror Land. Oh my gosh. And that one starts at $1 million. Holy moly. All right, let's get to flying or falling majestically, strategically. Okay, I've spent pretty much all of my money at this point. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's play and let's see how things go. I have no idea how to use the helium balloon. How do I actually use this balloon? Great question. I don't know. Let's just do this. Here, I'm just gonna throw myself off this cliff right here. This is where I'm going. This is where I've chosen to fall from. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that had to hurt. Oh, definitely felt that one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of other people here. Oh gosh. Okay. Hey, happy day. I broke 63 bones. That's a new record for me. So my question is, should we try and bounce more? Like, do you want to stay close to the cliff edge, or do you want to get like as much momentum as you possibly can and just go flying through the air, through the sky? I don't really know. I'm not sure what the best strategy is, but I do want to kind of try to get past that bowl that I got stuck in last time. Let's try to make it all the way to the water. I don't think that's gonna happen, but holy moly, I am bouncing all over the place. Okay, yep, sure, perfect. My foot looks a little dangly there. Is that a new record? 84 bones? I would say that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's give it another shot, shall we? Okay, where should we jump from? We can jump down this way. I really want to make it to the water. I feel like that's where I belong. I want to splash in the water. Let's do this. Let's see if maybe going at this angle will help. Oh gosh. Oh, that was just a direct hit, and I broke 168 bones from that. Okay, I think that this clearly shows that we want to just get as much speed as possible and just plow into the ground at tremendous speeds. That is the secret to true success in Broken Bones 4. Now, it does appear that I have some kind of firework. What? Activate. What does that do? I clicked it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Also, how do I actually use this helium balloon? Somebody needs to walk me through this. I don't know. Let's continue the chaos. Oh dear. Oh goodness. I really want to make it to the water, but it's just not gonna happen, is it? Oy! Oh, into the tree! Oh gosh! Okay, that was a good trajectory that I had on that one. If the tree wasn't there, I think we would have made it to the water. Let's try that again, slightly angled differently. Just got to avoid the trees. Here we go, my friend. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, no trees. No trees. No trees! Oh! Oh! Yes! Into the water! Let's go! I bounced over the water. Holy cow! Was that the best one yet? It wasn't? 168 feels like a record, but it's not. Now what happens if I change to... So I was at 4, but I can go to 3. I could also... Oh no, I can't afford to go to the sunken city yet. Okay, so I may have just bought 100 million money. Let's see what we can do with our newfound wealth. Let's go to the top of Mount Zakila. So let's get as high as we can in the area that we're in, and then we'll move on to the sunken city. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be gnarly. Okay, let's do it. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I am so high up. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I didn't mean to slip. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're going for it. Oh, okay. All right. Off the little ramp there. I'm going to try to bounce off of this. Boom. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh, this is looking not good, but great. I don't know. Like, how do you describe it? We're going to do really well, but we're also going to look like pudding at the bottom of this hill. Oh, okay, just splash into that water. Take a vacation. There you go, buddy. Nice and cool water. I only broke 157 bones. I feel like I could do so much better than that. Let's go to the next level. Sunken City. I can get to the top of Sunken City by paying a simple $15 million. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Welcome to a UFO. Oh my gosh. We're gonna start on a UFO. Sure. Makes perfect sense. Let's do it. Here we go. Down the mountainside into the city. Gosh. Okay. This is kind of like lava ground. This is a bit volcanic. Just continue bouncing. We got 91 bones broken. We got 14 more bones to add to that. Gosh, that had to hurt. Okay, continue the chaos. Bloop. Okay, come on. Keep it going. Keep that momentum going. Oh gosh, the tumbling is just never ending. It's relentless. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. Yep, it did. It did, believe it or not. Okay, there's a big old pit in the center here that I am going to aim for. And it looks like we can splash and enjoy a nice refreshing dip in this sunken pond. There you go. 423 bones. I love it. That is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. We earned $280,000 from that one tumble. Not too shabby. Shall we go to the final stage? Winter Horrorland. Now, I actually do not have enough money to buy the highest level of Winter Horrorland, but I have just the solution for that. That's right. Buy more money. So I now have $180 million, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy the very top of Winter Horrorland, which, yeah, it looks like a Horrorland. Let's do this. Oh dear, where are you gonna take me? Oh my gosh, what is this? It's like a floating volcano. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, here we go. Let's do it. Just begin the tumble. Just a nice, steady tumble down this volcanic crevasse. Okay, just get that bounce going. Nice and easy. Very nice. There's a nice one. Ooh, clip that edge. And that's gonna hurt. Yeah, Oh, into the side of the wall there. It was all part of the master plan. Okay, it just keeps on going. It just keeps going. Keep this thing going. Come on. Come on, get that body tumbling. Oh, yeah. Gotta keep that momentum. Gotta keep the momentum. You don't want to land on like a flat area. It'll ruin everything. Okay, it's getting a little icy. Seems like maybe the volcanic part of the mountain has dissipated, and now we have made it to the frozen section. Oh gosh. Oy! All right, into the frozen lake. Yeah. 698 bones. Awesome. So I'll tell you what, guys. For the low price of somewhere around 12,000 Robux, I can max out all of my upgrades. And I'm gonna do that just for you guys. There's more upgrades than I expected, actually. There's also jump height level, bounce level, slide level, perk cooldown level, and utility fuel level. I don't really care about the perks. I don't even know how to use them. So I'm just gonna focus on these physical attributes. Okay, so now everything, except for these last two, are at least level 100. Let's see what kind of impact that has on our ability to break bones. Back to the top of Horror Mountain, or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, look at how fast I am. Holy cow. Okay, there's another pit over here. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh. Oh, he's spinning so fast. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I have so much control of my character as he flops around the sky. Wow. Oh, just pinballing back and forth across the walls. Holy cow. 2,000 bones in one fall. This is nuts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so good. Look at this. I'm like a Slinky. Just go, Slinky, go. Oh, the crunching is glorious and terrible all at the same time. Oof. How do you even break that many bones? You're just turning your bones into dust at this point. Oh, gosh. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Ugh. Ah, the crunching is so terrible. Oh, it's like pouring a bowl of Rice Krispies. Oh, gosh. The snap, the crackle, and the pop. I'm just like spinning around this cave. Just doing full circles around the cave while crunching all of my bones into powder. It's amazing. A feat of human ingenuity. Crunch, 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 crunch. To make me want some Pringles. You know, once you pop, you just can't stop. You got that perfect crunchy noise. Oh gosh. 10,000 bones, friends. 10,000 bones have been crushed into mere powder inside of my poor little avatar's body. This is unreal. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Holy cow. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Into the lake of frozen ice. Oh, just cool those joints. There you go. Put a little ice on that. It'll help with the swelling. I broke every bone in my body! That was the goal! Oh, I love it! We have done it. I just earned $14 million from one fall. That is glorious. Let's go back to where it all began. Let's go to Mount Zakila. Now, I don't think Mount Zakila is as tall as Horror Mountain, but that's okay. I feel more comfortable here. This is my home. This is where I really, truly feel comfortable with hurling myself off of cliffs to break all the bones in my body. This is where it all began, you know? This is the next Olympic sport. Gosh, I hope not. I'm just gonna turn myself into mashed potatoes. Gosh, it's incredible how much momentum I can gather just by sliding across the side of the mountain. That's insane. So I don't think I'm gonna break every bone in my body this time around, but that's okay. We already know we can. Who are we trying to impress? 3,600 bones? That's still pretty good. I mean, that's still pretty powderized, I would say. Oh, here we go. Almost to the lake. Almost to the lake. Splash in the lake. You gotta break a few more bones along the way, of course. And then you just put yourself right in that beautiful oasis. Vacation. Did I actually break my record? I don't think I broke my bone breaking record. I did break every bone in my body, so that's cool. But I don't think I broke the record. But there you have it, guys. Broken bones. I've successfully broken all the bones in my body. I'm very proud of myself. It's kind of a weird thing to be proud of myself about, but I am. What can I say? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what your record in bone breaking is. Not in real life. Don't go outside and break bones in real life. That's a bad idea. In Roblox. in Roblox. Let's be clear about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Hey, I'm gonna break more bones than any human could ever possibly, conceivably, or physically break inside of their body. It's science. Hello, everybody. I am Kindly Keyin, and welcome back to Roblox. It's Broken Bones 4. We are returning for yet another experiment in powderizing my bones. Last time, I think I broke somewhere around 12,000 bones or something like that. I think that was my previous record. I want to show you guys something before we jump into this. These are my current stats. I have gone through and maxed out every single possible stat. The only way to exceed level 300 is by using Robux, which I've used a lot of. And I actually don't have that many left. But what I do have is infinite money. So I used my infinite money to purchase all possible upgrades for my character. In addition to that, I've also purchased some game passes here. So I have done infinite breaks, infinite dislocations. I've done 2 times bone broken for the next hour. And I've also done 5 times gravity for the next hour. So basically, I have given myself every available opportunity to break as many bones as is physically and probably not even physically possible. I'm just going to be a jelly mass of a creature. I'm gonna look like a blob. So with that said, I think the only thing left to do is to play. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start at the very beginning. This is the very first jump that you have access to, and let's just see how we can do with all of our upgraded stats. Look at how fast I am. I can run 100 miles per hour. Holy moly, that's insane. I can also jump very high. Also, you guys have explained to me how to use the helium balloon. All I had to do was press the left shift. It just kind of picks you up. Let's do this. I'm gonna jump this way and just start breaking. I'm gonna start breaking. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Okay. It's just snap, crackle, popping all over the place. Look at this. Look at how many bones I've already broken. And I'm just getting started. I am just getting started. 25,000. I mean, I'm just 27,000 bones. So apparently my previous record was 79,000. I don't know if that was when I was just testing things out after I purchased all my upgrades, but I feel like that would be pretty easy to beat. So let's go a little bit higher. I've also taken the liberty of purchasing every single available jumping location. Let's go to 5 on Mount Zakila. Whoa, there's a ladder over there. That's pretty cool, actually. So, oh, I just teleported back. Wait a second. How do you, so you have like a starting point there, and then you can climb the ladder and go up even higher. That's pretty cool, actually. You kind of get a 2-for-1 deal with that one. All right, so I am just, I'm obviously just bouncing my way down the mountain. I am already at 100,000. I mean, well, just shy of 100,000. Yeah, I would say that's a new record. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Here, I'll use my helium balloon. Watch. See, it just kind of like picks me up from my arms so that I can get a little more bounce in my break. And there we are on the sandy beaches. And I'm still breaking. Everything is still breaking. Oh my gosh, it's just clicking and clacking. It's so bad. 131,000 bones. And that was honestly from like a pretty low location. Let's go higher. Let's go to 10. But as you guys know, there are much bigger mountains in this world. So this is only the beginning. Let's see if we can break 100,000. I'm sure we can get past 100,000 pretty easily if I play my cards right. I didn't mean to run off the edge that fast. Okay, hold on. Don't fall. Don't stop. You gotta keep falling. Oh gosh, it's like someone's taken a piece of tin foil and crinkling it right in my ear holes. It is so bad. Goodness. Oh, 224,000. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Do you think that I can break 1,000,000 bones? I mean, I feel like that is entirely possible, especially if we find the right route to go. 300,000, that's pretty respectable. I just gotta do that 3 times over, and we're basically at 1,000,000. 329,372 record break. That's pretty good, but we can do better. Oh, we can do better. So let's head over to the next map, the Sunken City. Let's go to 5 of the Sunken City. And I guess one of the things that I didn't really mess around with are these perks that you get as you level up. Maybe I have to use them while I'm falling. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Maybe we can make this happen. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1,000,000 bones is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna do dart. I don't even know what that means. It gave me insane momentum. Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, and then, whoa! I turned into a spring man. Okay, yep, my bones have turned into springs because I pulverized them so much. Okay, what is smackdown? Oh gosh. Oh gosh! I'm so high. I am so high up! Oh! What just happened? I don't even know what is happening anymore. Gravitate 2, sure, let's do it. What in the world? It's just flying me up into the air. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I'm so high up. I am so high up. Oh my gosh, that's the top of the highest mountain you can go to, and I am higher than it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Whoa! Did I just blast through the ground? I'm pretty sure I just hit the ground so hard that I went through it. What is happening? Oh my gosh, I am so glad that I found those perks. I guess we'll take it to level, you know what? Let's go to level 9 of the Sunken City. Now, do these perks have a recharge on them? They do. Unfortunately, they're pretty long too. If I go to the very, very tippy top mountain and I use the abilities that I now have access to, which is Firework, Dart 3, Time Flip, which I don't even know what that is, Revert, and Mitosis. Do you think we can get to 1,000,000? I want to break 1,000,000 bones. I think we can do it. And then at level 200, we'll get Obliterate, and we'll probably get to level 200 if we keep this up. We'll get there pretty quick. All right, so let's just do a quick jump here without using any of our perks because I don't want to waste them. So I'm at 9 of the second mountain. I forget the name of this mountain. It's like something city. But let's just see how we do without using any perks. Just kind of give us a base level 0 perk fall from a pretty good distance. And then we can kind of estimate where we'll land if we go, all the way. Oof. So I feel like I'm probably a little over halfway down the mountain now, and I'm at about 300,000 broken bones. Goodness gracious, the cracking and creaking. There's so much. There's so much. Oh no, don't stop. Don't stop the breakage. We can keep this chaos going. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think we're gonna hit 400. Okay, 400,000, maybe 500,000. I don't know. Okay. Keep it going. Don't get wedged. Don't get wedged. All right. Keep that. Oh, 500,000. Halfway to 1,000,000. Oh, we can so do 1,000,000. This 1,000,000 is going to happen. Today is the day that you guys are gonna see me pulverize my bone into 1,000,000 pieces. Okay. Let's go all out. I can't hold back anymore. I need to go all the way. Winter Horrorland. Oh my gosh. Here we go. The jump to put all other jumps to shame. We actually have another perk available, and it's worth mentioning, I have now upgraded several of my perks. So I have Firework 5 now. Do we go all the way down to the bottom of this mountain? Like, do we just ride this thing all the way down and then use our perks to, like, basically go back up? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that's the way to do it. So you know what? That's how I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do it that way, unless... Okay, wait, I need to firework because I was gonna get stuck for a second there. Oh my gosh, this is too high. I'm too high. I've lost my arm. My hand has dislodged from my body. Okay, that was pretty painful. Yeah, that works pretty good. Okay, all right, feeling great about this. Smackdown really launches me up really high. I remember that one from the last time that I used this. Oh my gosh, Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use dart here. I'm gonna use dart. I don't know what it does. I forget. It's like flinging me across. Whoa. What is it doing? It's like bouncing me off the walls. I don't even understand what just happened there. Okay, we have firework again. I'm doing it again. Oh my gosh, it comes back so fast. That's amazing. Don't fall out of the map though. Don't fall out of the map. Get back into the map. Please. Yes. No. Sprung. That, maybe. That, I don't know if that helped or not. Oh gosh. Okay. We're 3/4 of the way there. Let's do Smackdown. It's time for Smackdown. Please. Oh! I hit the roof. Okay, that works. Sure. Oh, a million? Come on, give me a million. Oh, it's a million! A million pounds! Oh my gosh. Okay, mitosis. Let's just do it. Did I just multiply? I think there's 2 of me now. Okay, that's great. I think. I don't even know what's happening. I'm pretty sure I split into 2 Keyins, which is terrifying and incredible all at the same time. Should we time flip? Let's time flip. What was that? It just, I don't even know. I don't even know what that did. That was insane. And then revert. Where am I? Am I back at the top? I think it took me... No, it didn't take me quite back to the top, but I'm up there. Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, I can't even see where I am anymore. Sprung, or dart. Use dart. What is happening? Please keep moving. Please, keep going. Keep going. What is happening? I think this is the end of the line. I don't have any more abilities. If I can keep it going until firework comes back, no. 1.7 million bones. I would say that's a new record, at least for me. I would say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, that was certainly the most intense bone-breaking experience I've ever had in a video game. I am now level 155. I kind of want to get to level 200 just to see what Obliterate is. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna grind for a little bit here, and I'm gonna get to level 200 so that I can show you guys and I can see myself what Obliterate is. We need this. So while I grind away trying to get to level 200, I do want to remind you guys that if you want to directly support the channel and you purchase Robux from time to time, you can put in star code Keyin when you purchase those Robux and you directly support the channel. So remember to use star code Keyin when you're buying Robux. And thank you guys for all the support. Now let's continue the grinding. Only 9 more levels to go. Level 200, which means we can now try out the Obliterate ability. I have no idea what this is going to do, but I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Let's Obliterate, shall we? I'm gonna land, probably bounce a couple of times here, maybe get some good momentum going, and then Obliterate. Oh, what? Oh gosh, I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure that my entire body just split into like 400 separate pieces. And yeah, that was pretty intense. Obliterate was cool, and you could imagine I could probably get even more bone breaks if I had access to all of my perks on the same jump, but I'm certainly not gonna wait 45 minutes for Obliterate to come back. But regardless, I still broke 1 million bones in one jump. In fact, 1.7 million bones. That's pretty good. I will take that. But that is gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out Broken Bones 4. I will have a link in the description down below. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Average human adult has 206 bones in their body. Today, I'm gonna try and break 1 billion bones. How? Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. We have returned to Broken Bones number 4. I never played Broken Bones 1 through 3, so I don't really have a frame of reference, but I have played this game 2 other occasions. Last time we played, we managed to break over 1 million bones. I think my record was 1.7 million bones, which is actually kind of close to the amount of subscribers that I have right now. What a coincidence! But today, I want to see how far we can push the limits of breaking bones in my poor little avatar's body. Can we break 1 billion bones? I don't know if it's actually possible, but we are certainly going to try, and we're going to put everything we possibly can into accomplishing that goal. So I have purchased every possible upgrade that I can to this point. The only thing that is still available to purchase is stat upgrades, which require straight up Robux. So to get 100 more breaks level, I would need 4,000 Robux. I haven't resorted to that yet, but maybe, just maybe, we will. We'll see. It's gonna cost a lot of Robux. Speaking of Robux, I wanna remind you guys, if you ever purchase Robux, you can put in star code Keyin when you buy those Robux, and you help directly support the channel, and I do very much appreciate it. So remember to use star code Keyin when purchasing Robux, and thank you for the support. But now, returning to breaking more bones than is actually physically possible. How are we gonna do this? Well, first, I kinda wanna get a frame of reference. So we're going to the top of the first level. Remember, there's 3 different stages. This is the top of stage 1. I'm just gonna see how much damage we can do at this stage. And I mean, right off the bat, we're already at 100,000, which is fantastic. Now, I don't want to use my special abilities. I want to hold off on my special abilities for now because they take a long time to come back once you use them. So they're very, very powerful, but they also have timers that take a long time to recharge. So without using any powers there, we managed to break 320 something thousand bones, which is pretty good. But now let's take it to the next stage. Let's see how we do if we go to the sunken city, I think is. Yeah, the sunken city. We'll go to the top. I'm on a UFO. Okay, whatever works for you. Let's do it. You gotta be careful though, because I've multiplied the gravity. See, you can see what happens there. And the issue is that it like pulls you to the ground really, really hard, so you can get stuck very easily, which is not what we want to do. Try that again. This time, don't get stuck in a ditch, okay? Gosh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, all right. Yep, I can't see anything right now. That is very bright. Oh, goodness. Okay, yep, that hurts. Definitely. Yeah, crunchy. Like pouring a bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Except for the Rice Krispie treats are made of bones. 264,000. Not even close to 1 billion, for the record. But I feel like I can do better. I can definitely do better. Give it another shot. Here we go. Gosh. Ooh, ow. Okay, this is already going 100% better than it was last time. I'm kind of like skirting the side of the mountain right now. Ooh, 300,000. We're doing it. Gosh. Okay, everything's turning blue. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, you know what? We can do this. We're just gonna use the firework because it only takes about 30 seconds to come back. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh, that was a beautiful landing, Keyin. Well done. Well executed. 9 out of 10. Still going. Still crunching. Okay, into the pit and then into the water. Splash. I don't like the splashy ending. It's too gentle. That's 500,000 bones broken only using one of our powers, which is Pretty good. So let's take it to the very top. We're going to avoid using powers that require a long cooldown. And we're gonna try our best to get close to 1 billion. All right, we're at the top of the mountain. Let's do this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I mean, we probably won't get to 1 billion, but we should get, you know, at least 1 million, I would say. And I am gonna use these shorter superpowers just to get out like ditches like this one. So we're gonna firework our way up, and then we're just gonna go straight to the top again. Make our way back down. That's the way to do it. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Keep it going. No! No! I'm stuck! Dart? What does dart do? I don't know what dart does. I gotta learn what dart does. I used that power and it did nothing. I barely even made it down the mountain, and I still managed to break 952,000 bones, just shy of 1 million. That's pretty good. That bodes well for the ultimate run. But I think that it is gonna require using some Robux. And by some Robux, I mean quite a few Robux. So let's go ahead and purchase these upgrades and see where that gets us. Okay, so I just pretty much spent all of my Robux on what I felt was relevant. I feel like brakes level is probably the most important. Who cares about sprains? Who cares about dislocations? Doesn't matter. Those are fine where they're at. Flight control, I felt like we're good enough. Run speed, good. Jump height, good. I did upgrade bounce level and slide level and perk cooldown level so that we don't have to wait so long for our perks to come back. That's it. I spent all my Robux. So hopefully that's enough. Let's see where that gets us. We are now at the top of the mountain, prepared to break some bones. Here we go. Oh. Do you see? 16 million? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that did pretty good. Yeah, fireworks, please launch me. Take me to the stratosphere. Okay, you can't fall out of the level though. That's bad. Oh, 73. Oh my gosh. 100 million. I mean, easy. 100 million. Come on, baby. Give me 100 million. 100 million. There it is. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I'm gonna do another firework here and just keep this party going. Well, here we are at the bottom, and we've broken 148, 150,000. Okay, we'll just keep it going. You know what? Let's just firework just for the heck of it. Why not? We got this. What does dart do? I don't know what dart actually does. Oh gosh. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, we're flying up. We are flying up. Okay. Yep, that feels real good. Thank you. Okay. I got firework again. You know what? I'm gonna use it. Let me tell you, that perks cooldown thing that I did was good. Oh gosh. Oh dear. I think we've broken the game. We fell out of the map, which isn't all that too surprising. Holy moly! Let me remind you that a typical adult human body has 206 bones. Let that percolate for a minute or two. That's just about a quarter of the way to 1 billion. Can we make it happen? I mean, we've got to try, right? We have the perks. We have the power. We just have to avoid falling out of the map. That is incredibly important, because once you fall out of the map, it's over. You have nothing to break your bones on anymore. Let's make the best of it. Let's go for it. I don't want to use my final perks though, because they take so long to redo. I really want to make sure that we have the run when I use those final perks. Let's see, Smackdown. I think that one picks us up and then throws us to the ground. Or it just, what? Doesn't do anything. Okay, there it goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. Something bad's happening to me right now. Let's firework again. Stay on target. No, don't fall off the map. Don't fall off the map. Okay, yes, he's done it. Oh no. Oh no. Gravitate. Oh, that's a 2 minute. That's a 2.5 minute recharge. And it just sent me to outer space. So maybe we use that one when there's a roof above us. All right, let's do this again. We just gotta play it right? You just gotta be smart. I mean, our first fall gives us 5 million broken bones. That's pretty good. I do have to say. I think that's pretty good. Just keep it going, man. Just gotta keep it going. Here, let's get our perks lit up. Get them at the ready. I think we're gonna have to firework here, or else we're gonna get stuck. All right, firework. Come on, buddy. Don't fall out of the world. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Gosh, that hurts. It hurts everything. Let's do sprung. That's only a minute cooldown. I don't know how much it actually helps, but it looks ridiculous. So that's cool. Let's do dart. Again, I don't quite understand what dart does. I think it just kind of, yeah, it like launches you forward. I don't know. I've lost all control of my character at this point. So I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Continue breaking bones. That's all I could ask for. Activate. Firework our way up, back to the top, and then maybe gravitate? I don't know. That could have been a bad move. I'm kind of stuck on the roof, which I guess is better than falling out, right? I am breaking my bones on the roof right now. That is very strange. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do SmackDown. What's happening? Where are you taking me? Game? Game? Oh! Oh, gosh! Oh, the suspense, the build-up to that was just awful. Just floating me there until it smashes me to the ground. Okay, time flip. What exactly does time flip do? And what happened to my mouse? My mouse, oh, never mind. That's a new record and is officially a quarter of the way to 1 billion, but it's still not a billion, clearly. Actually, I wonder, can you just start with firework, you think? What happens? Maybe if I jump and then like just get started and then immediately activate it? It's a good way to start, I think. Gosh! I mean, yeah, with 30 million some odd bones getting broken right off the bat, you can't really ask for much better than that. Should we do it again? Should we just make a new rule that we use firework every opportunity it's available? Maybe that's the way to do it. Just keep it going. But I'm stuck! Dart! Sprung! Don't you stop. Don't you stop. Don't you dare. Activate. No, firework, it didn't go. Firework didn't go. Why you gotta disappoint me like that? Okay, I think we're developing a good strategy. Okay, I had a pretty good run going, and then I ended up getting stuck to the side of the mountain right there. That was weird, but it kind of was a good thing, because I was able to get a whole bunch of broken bones without even having to fall down. So that's nice, but we're already at 200 million, and we still have quite a ways to go. I'm gonna use dart here. Let's see if this will help us get a little bit more. Oh gosh. Okay. Yep. Firework time. I'm just trying to keep this going as long as I possibly can. What happened? Why have you forsaken me? Broken bones. Why? So, guess what I did? I bought more Robux, which allowed us to get to level 900 breaks. I really hope that this gets us there. Now, let's test it. Here we go. Let's see the difference. For real? Is that 20 billion? Well, 19 billion? Are you serious? Okay, I guess we did it. I was not expecting it to go quite that quickly. It did, and we hit our goal, and some, I would say, and some. 54 billion broken bones. Well, let's make the best of it, and let's use all of our powers. I don't like dart, but I am gonna do sprung, and then I'm gonna do smackdown because it's cool. Wait for it. Oh man, that hurts. Here we go, gravitate. Careful, don't fall out of the map. That's all I ask. Please stop, please. Can we, okay? Are we gonna fall now? Oh yeah, we're gonna fall. Okay, and then let's do firework again because we have access to it yet again. Okay, let's do time flip, shall we? Oh, that's right, it reverses time so that we get to kind of reset and do it all again. Revert, okay? did that take me all the way back to the top? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I approve of that. We get to do it all again, and we're at 200 billion broken bones. Let me remind you, mitosis. This is where we split into multiple things, creatures. And all of our clones get to add to our broken bones. And then last but not least is obliterate. I kind of forget what obliterate does, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's what it does. It turns our body into a bunch of just flying ping pong balls. Oh gosh. So I have effectively used all of my powers, and we are now at 337 billion broken bones. I was not expecting to go that far. That is pretty sweet. Oh my gosh. Use firework again, man. Do it. Let's take this as far as we can possibly take it. We'll use sprung too. Oh my gosh. Going up. Oh gosh. It just, the pain just never ends. It's glorious. Halfway to 1 trillion. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. I am gonna use firework. Again. Get launched up this tube. I think this might be it though. I think that we're getting pretty close to the end. Oh wait, we have Smackdown again. And Sprung. Do it. It just never ends. It's just the chaos never ends. We have time flip again. We should use it. Why not? 5 more seconds for firework. Oh wait. Yep, we saved it. We saved it. Keep it going. I'm gonna use dart against my better judgment. Take me up the tube of death. Oh my gosh! I fell out of the map. Are you serious? No! 906 billion! We were so close to 1 trillion. 1 trillion! I can't complain about those results. They speak for themselves. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Of course, if you do purchase Robux, be sure to use code Keyin. Help directly support the channel. But that is gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. We've already broken over 1 billion bones, but today, we reach for the stars to 1 trillion and beyond. I'm gonna break a lot of bones. Let's go. Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. Today we return to Broken Bones 4, which is actually the 5th game in the Broken Bones series. I guess there was one in there that didn't have a number. Weird, whatever. But today we have a goal, and that goal is to get beyond 1 billion, which, you know, I think is very doable. Last time we played, we got to 900 billion, which is very close to 1 trillion. Really what I want to do is get even further than that. I want to go beyond 1 trillion. What comes after 1 trillion? I don't know. I have to look it up. Quadrillion. So we're aiming for breaking at least 1 quadrillion bones. Beyond that is quintillion, sextrillion, septillion, ostillion, nonillion, and decillion. Numbers that really shouldn't even exist. But let's try to get to a quadrillion. Now, how did I do it before? I don't even remember how I got to 900 billion. I think I just was very dainty with my use of my superpowers here. Also, we unlocked Obliterate 2 last time by hitting like level 600 or something like that. But of course, when all else fails, we always have Robux to spend. And speaking of Robux, if you guys ever purchase Robux in Roblox, you can use star code Keyin, K-E-Y-I-N, when you purchase those Robux on checkout, and you help support the channel directly, so I very much appreciate it. To those of you who are already using code Keyin in Roblox, thank you very much. But yeah, I got Robux to spend, so I'm not afraid to do that. But let's just give it a test run, you know? I don't like using my superpowers too much because some of these take forever to get recharged. But some of them, you know, not too bad. Like the firework one, I think that one only takes like, yeah, 20 seconds. Although you probably don't want to use it like I just did because it's probably going to launch us out of the map. And that's not what we're going for. But this is going to hurt. Yeah, that felt real good. That's a good one right there. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. I have been turned into Jello. So as you can see, we're at 90 billion, which is, you know, is pretty good, but it's no 900 billion. That's for sure. And it's certainly not anywhere near a trillion. But if I up my multiplier, my bone breakage multiplier by purchasing the next, you know, series of levels in the bone breaking stat, I guess, it'll exponentially increase my ability to shatter these bones into delicious powder. Why did I say delicious? Okay, that looks uncomfortable. I don't think I'm okay. I do not think this is okay. This is, yep. I'm actually like, I'm stuck. Yeah, I was stuck. I couldn't get out of there. Let's go back to the shop, shall we? So this is the big one, the brakes level. We're at level 900. We could go to 1,000. That's a lot of Robux. Is there anything else that's worth upgrading? The perk cooldown level might be worth it. You know what? Let's do it. I'm buying it. Nobody can stop me. Slide level could be a good one. Maybe it gives you a little bit more control when you're sliding. I don't know. Let's just buy it. And then the bounce level. I feel like that's probably a good one too because that's gonna launch you back into the air when you hit the ground. You know, that's at least how my brain sees it. Now, as you can see, I have 20,000 Robux, which is a decent amount, but I could burn through that very, very quickly by upgrading this brakes level here. Let's just go up 100 levels. We're gonna spend 4,000 Robux. That's so much, but this should make a pretty big impact on the kind of numbers that we see as we tumble down that hill. Here we go. Let's do it. More bounce, more slide, whatever that stuff means. Oh, dang! One hit, and we were already at 25 billion. Okay, so yeah, you can see that made a significant difference. I also have to say, I feel like I have a lot more control of my character now that I upgraded slide and bounce. I'm feeling good about these upgrades. Barely even down the mountainside, and we're already at 500 billion. That's a billion. This is incredible. We're gonna make it to a trillion. That's like not even a question. Holy cow. Okay, you know what? Firework me. Take me to the skies, where I belong. Ah, gosh, that had to hurt. And look at how fast firework comes back. That's a trillion right there. Oh, baby. 4 commas. It's beautiful. Back into the sky. I fireworked myself. Look at this. My firework comes back before I even land. Like, I'm still flying in the sky and my firework has already recharged. I mean, the question is, how far can the game go? Like, how many bones can you break before the game goes, nah, nope, I don't know what that number is, and it's just a lot, and I'm done. And the game just calls it quits. The game packs up and goes home. How do we get to that point? Let's do a smackdown. You know what? Smackdown me. Up into the sky. Look at me spinning like a helicopter. Living the dream. There you go. That's the way to do it. Head first. Nosedive. Straight into the mountain. Gosh, that hurts. Everything in my body is upset about this, but I'm so happy that the numbers are so high that I can't help but have a smile on my face when I hit the ground that hard. 2 trillion! It's so many bones! What would that even look like? Okay, what does gravitate do? I kind of forget. It just makes me fly up, which is kind of what most of the powers do in this game. Please stop. Please, please. You're gonna break the game. You're gonna break it. Oh, we're coming back down. It's fine. Everything's fine. Saved. Please, hit the mountain. Please don't miss the mountain. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh! Okay, we are very easily going to get to 3 trillion. It almost feels like we could just keep this going forever. So I am allowing myself to make it a little bit further down the mountain, because like I said, I could just keep fireworking. Like, you can just firework yourself back to the top of the mountain, start over. I mean, we also have time flip, which takes us back in time. Same thing with revert. I forget what mitosis does, and I actually don't remember what obliterate does, and I don't think I've ever used obliterate 2 before. I've literally taken my hands off the keyboard. I'm not even doing anything anymore. Am I stuck in the wall? I might actually be stuck in the wall. Hold on, can we get out? No! My beautiful run! That's 3.6 trillion bones. I would say that's a pretty good record. Actually, you know, it's worth looking at. There's leaderboards in this game, aren't there? There are leaderboards. Where do we rank? What? Hold up. How many commas are in this number? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commas? Excuse me? Okay. As we know, a trillion has 4 commas, which means quadrillion has 5 commas, which means this number is 9 quintillion. And it looks like that is as high as you can go. That's it. But I do have to say, look at me, ranked 29th in the world. I don't know. That makes me feel bad about my quadrillion. I was feeling good about the quadrillion. You know what it means? It means I need to upgrade my break level and spend my Robux. I have 16,000 Robux at this point, which means I can purchase plus 100 4 times. I've purchased 1, I can do another one, and I can do yet another one, and I can do 1 more, but it's gonna drain all my Robux. They're gone. This is for the people. It's worth it. Let's do it. That leaves me with a balance of 960 Robux. As mentioned before, if you want to help support ridiculous stuff like this completely for free, just use code Keyin when you purchase Robux, because I'm all out. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to play the game. Let's see what kind of numbers we start getting at 1400 broke level. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a first person mode. I think we should try it. This is gonna hurt. Oh gosh. Oh, this is making me sick. I love it. Let's do it. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Was that 43 trillion? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're at 100 trillion already. I can't. Are you guys okay? Because I'm not. I gotta get out of this. This is very upsetting. Please, please. No more first person. But I will say those numbers are real nice. So I think almost certainly we're gonna make it to quadrillion. We're in the quadrillion zone for sure. I should use some of my other powers. Let's do the sprung one. You know, this one's kind of weird because I don't know how much of an advantage it gives you. I guess it puts all your limbs all over the place so they have more opportunity to hit stuff, but I don't know the full effect of it. Let's time flip. Let's go back. Dude, we get time flip back. Time flip recharges in less than 2 minutes. So that is something that we should continue to use. What about revert? What does revert do? Does it take you just back to the very top? I don't know. Let's just break the quadrillion. Boom! Quadrillion! Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commas. Amazing. Let's revert. Oh yeah. Back to the top. Just restart your run when all else fails. But let's keep this party going. Let's keep it going as long as we can. This is gonna be the run. Look at that. I think that smash broke 100 billion bones. Just one smash into the side of the mountain. That's insane. Should we obliterate? I don't even know what the recharge time is on this, but I might as well. I mean, this is pretty much the run of the runs. Let's just do it. What the heck? What is happening? Okay, please stop. Don't break the game. That was kind of scary. I don't know how much that did for me, but it pretty much just sent my body parts flying everywhere. But the recharge on that is 11 minutes. That's a lot. Let's do the mitosis thing. That splits my body, right? Oh gosh, the game. Oh my gosh, look at all the little Keyins falling down the mountainside. That's so good. I don't think I've ever gotten to really see mitosis in action. That was awesome. We're almost at the bottom, but not really, because we can just do all of our powers and then like not be close to the bottom. Bad news. My run came to a very, very abrupt end, but 6.7 quadrillion bones were broken. However, my goal was 10 quadrillion. I wanted to get to 10 quadrillion, but as you can see, I made it to level 1000. So that's cool. I don't know if it unlocked any new abilities. I do want to go to the leaderboard and see where I stand now that I'm at level 1000. Oh, level 23. I mean, rank 23, level 1083. So I did just notice that my gravity upgrade hasn't been active since we started playing. I've only had the 2 times bones broken multiplier going. That's what this 22-minute thing is up here. I do have enough Robux to get the 5 times gravity. I'm just gonna get it for 10 minutes because we're gonna give this one more good run. And I'm hoping that we can get to 10 quadrillion. Let's do this in first person, also known as vomit mode. Here we go. No, I can't. Stop. Please stop. Stop. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We're out of vomit mode. Yeah, I think that did the trick. We're already at 360 billion. Our first trillion. By trillion, I mean quadrillion. Gosh. Where else do you use these kinds of numbers? That's the thing. Ooh, you know what we should do? Mitosis. Oh gosh, where'd my clones go? Oh, there they are. Bye guys. Have fun breaking all those bones. It'll be a great time. Look at them earning all those bone breakage. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just flying up here, barely touching the mountain, and they're getting me all these bones. Can I get out, please? Hello? Excuse me? Okay. I just used like all of my powers to escape that weird little crevasse that we were stuck in. Dude, we gotta obliterate 5. I gotta use that. It barely is doing anything. I feel like obliterate just turns me into a tornado of body parts that don't really do all that much. But maybe I'm just using it in a very bad spot. Revert. That will work. Okay, that is our savior. Okay, I'm scared. I'm gonna, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Why am I not, it didn't let me out. It was like I was gravitated into that little landing pad. Why? You know what? Fine, game. Have it your way. I didn't want 10 quadrillion broken bones in my body anyways. I was perfectly content with 6.7 quadrillion broken bones in my body. Honestly, what's even the difference? Either way, I am very happy with the result of this experiment. Will I ever make it to the top of the leaderboard? I do not know. It's gonna require a lot more Robux and a lot more time, both of which I don't have a ton of right now, but maybe the day will come. So let me know in the comment sections if you guys want me to try in the future to get to level 1396, and if you want me to try and get to 9 quintillion, 223 quadrillion, 372 trillion, 36 billion, 854 million, 775,808 broken bones. Yeah, I just read this whole number and I kind of feel smarter, but I'm not. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really, really like playing this game. So let me know if you want to see more, and maybe, just maybe, I'll find the power within to get there. If you did enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Rank 23 is not good enough for me. Today, we reach for the top of the leaderboard. Everybody, I am Kindly Keyin, and welcome back to Roblox. It's Broken Bones 4, yet again. Last time we played, we broke bones in the quadrillions, I believe. If I look at the leaderboard here, yeah, so that's 15 quadrillion bones that we broke last time. An impressive number, but not impressive enough. Only put us in rank 23. Today, we're going to the very top. We have to get to 9 something. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commas. So that is 9 quintillion. And as I understand it, that is the maximum number of bones that you can break in the game. So you might be asking, how do I intend to beat or meet this absurd number? Well, my dear friends, it's simple, really. Spend way more Robux than you ever should on any single game. That is how we do it. So I'm gonna head over to the shop here, and I'm gonna upgrade my brakes level. I'm just gonna upgrade it by 100 for now, which for the record cost 4,000 Robux, which is a lot. It's a lot, but let's just start there. Let's see where that gets us. I don't wanna go overboard and spend more Robux than I need to, but obviously I want to get there. So we'll do our best. And also, before I fling myself off this cliff, I want to remind you guys that you can use star code Keyin when you purchase Robux in Roblox. You help directly support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. All you gotta do is type in that star code, Keyin. That's it. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you to those of you who have already used star code Keyin and supported the channel directly, and those of you who intend to use it in the future, thank you as well. This announcement is now over. Let's throw ourselves off of a mountain, shall we? Yay! What fun! Breaking bones. This game just, there's something incredibly satisfying about the snap, crackle, pop of your body getting thrown off of a mountainside. That is a sentence that I never thought I would ever say, and I'm okay with it. So we're currently at the 500 billion, I think. Is that 500 billion? You gotta count the commas. When you start counting commas, you know you're in some seriously high numbers. That's trillion. Okay, no, now we're in quadrillion range. Yeah, so we're at 1 quadrillion. So you can see, I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's all right, but we're definitely gonna have to increase the break rate because this is not gonna cut it. And keep in mind that we do have our special abilities, which help out tremendously. I mean, you can basically use the firework forever. You could just keep using it and never, ever reach the bottom of the mountain, in theory. I guess. What I found though is that more often than not, the game like glitches and you get like stuck in a wall and then it just stops. The run is over, which is a bummer. I hate that. Also, I have no idea if there's more stuff that we can get by leveling up. It looked like all of the people who were at the top of the leaderboard were level 2000. Is that right? I gotta go back and look. So, I mean, we still got a ways to go as far as leveling up goes. I don't know if leveling up, though, gives you anything more. All right, let's just end this. Let's land in the nice, gentle, cool waters. Very nice. So this is the record that we need to break. We were actually surprisingly close, despite the fact that I wasn't even really trying that hard to break as many bones as I possibly can. Because it's clear to me that we need to spend more Robux. The perk cooldown could be a valuable upgrade to maybe get later on so that we can use our perks more often. In fact, I think I'm just gonna buy that one right out of the gate. Let's do it. And then, of course, the big money spender right here, the brakes level. That's what it boils down to. This is where we make this thing happen. So let's make it happen. Oh, it hurts. My Robux, they're very sick. One more, let's do one more. That'll take us to 1,700. I've managed to spend about 15,000 Robux in the last 5 minutes. Yeah. Awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's see how this impacts our breakage. Oh my gosh! That first fall got me 800 trillion? That is amazing. So we're already breaking records here. We're at 10 quadrillion, just shy of 10. There you go, 11 quadrillion. That's just dumb. And I love it. I still don't think it's enough though. I really don't think that's gonna get us where we need to go. I may actually run out of Robux. I'm gonna have to go back to the Robux store. Use my star code Keyin. I can't actually use my own star code when I buy Robux though, which is a bummer. So, you know, I mean, 70 quadrillion is still a pretty good number. 81 quadrillion, new record. Let's go. And I'm now level 1200, so that's cool too.
1 hour later.
All right, I've acquired more Robux. Let the spending spree continue. I think I'm gonna take it to break level 2000. I can afford it, just barely, but I can get us there. So we have made it to 2000. My gosh, that is a lot of Robux. That's a lot. So, let's see where that puts us. Okay, here we go. Is that 400? Hold up, that's quadrillion. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are already in the quintillions. So I feel very good about that. That is awesome. Wait a second. I think we're gonna do it. I think that this is enough, right? Because we only need to get to 9 quintillion to get to the maximum number and essentially blow up the game. I don't even know what's gonna happen. And I'm not even using my powers yet. I gotta use my powers. Let's mitosis. I like mitosis. Yeah! Oh gosh. Game? Are you okay? Okay, there goes my bodies. There they go. Down the hill they go. They're glorious. Look at all the Keyins. Oh man, we are very quickly approaching the 9 quintillion mark. Oh my gosh, is it gonna happen? Is this the dream? It's coming. Oh my goodness, we are so close. Please. Please. We can do this. Yes! 9 quintillion, but where does it stop? I don't remember the exact number. Or do I have it all wrong? Am I off by a comma? Oh, if I'm off, I think I'm off. Yeah, because we just got to 10. Hold up, I gotta, okay. Am I not counting right here? Let's make our landing. Gently in the pond. There we go, okay. Are you done? We're done. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commas. So that does put us at 11 quintillion. Now, if I go to the leaderboard, what does that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 quintillion. Oh, wait a second. What? It didn't log the number. Am I seeing this right? I am now very, very confused. This is showing 100. Oh, wait, this has not updated because we are a much higher level than what is showing here. I'm gonna leave the game and come back. Okay, I've returned to the game and it's still quite possible that I broke it, but let's go leaderboards. It's still not showing my latest jump. Maybe I need to do another one. I don't know. I think that the game is confused. I think it's very confused right now. Let's just make the best of this. I mean, what more can I say? I feel like we've broken the record, but we're not there. I want to get there on the leaderboard. I want it to be known that I spent the most Robux in this game, because let's face it, that's the only way you're getting to the top of the leaderboard. But this time, I'm actually gonna use my special abilities. I don't even remember what Obliterate does, to be honest. But maybe I should just do it. Obliterate! Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Great. Stop. You're not helping. You are not helping the situation here. Let's mitosis obliterate. Does that even work? Where did my doppelgangers go? What happened? Where'd they go? They just disappeared? What the heck? Look at my bone meter. 24 quintillion. That's crazy. Let's firework again. Just never end this thing. Oh, I got launched out of the mountain. That's the end of this run, I would say. Unless, like, I can dart my... Oh, maybe I can revert. Take me back. Let's go. We back. That's amazing. All right, let's get to the bottom of this mountain. I mean, we've broken 33 quintillion bones, which is far beyond what even shows on the leaderboard. I feel like I should be on there. I feel that I should be up there on the leaderboard. That's all I'm asking. Into the pond. Spleesh. There we are. Nice and cozy. I didn't even get the dun-dun. Okay, let's see. Let's see where that puts us. Please, update leaderboard. I'm at the max level, 1,396.
The ultimate kitchen sushi showdown in Tokaboka Jr. starts now. This chef isn't going.
Sixth! I'm sixth on the leaderboard! Let's go! 9 quintillion on the leaderboard, but let's be honest, we got to like 36 quintillion? On the averages leaderboard, I'm third. I don't know what averages are. It must be like of all your breaks. I don't know. We're all tied for number 1. How do you get to the very, very top? I don't know. There may not be a way to actually get to the very, very top. But I think it's safe to say that we have successfully decimated everything that you can do in Broken Bones 4. And I feel very, very good about it. Whew! That was quite the journey. I'm kind of sad that it's done. I mean, there's really nowhere else to go from here. Like, we've done it. We hit the top. What more can you do? I don't think I can move my leaderboard standing by continuing to throw myself off of this mountain. I mean, I still did throw myself off the mountain just now, but that's just because it's fun to do. And the snap, crackle, pop never gets old. I really hope that Zakil, the maker of Broken Bones 4, is working on Broken Bones 5. Because I got Robux burning a hole in my pocket and I'm ready to spend them. No, but for real, I really enjoyed this game. And I'm hoping that the series continues. Because it was a good time. I just want to see what happens when I get to the bottom of the hill. My score tabulates. Let's see if it changes anything. I don't expect that it will, but let's just see. I'm still 6th, which is acceptable because technically it is first. We're all tied. That was awesome. That was so awesome. But guys, that's going to bring this epic journey to an end. Broken Bones 4 was an absolute joy. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you missed any of the previous episodes in the Broken Bones series, I will have a link in the description down below. I'll also put like one of those little card thingies up in the corner so you can check it out. Start from the beginning. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. and I will see you guys next. Laser Beam stole my leaderboard spot in Roblox Broken Bones. So today, I'm taking back my rightful place on the leaderboard. Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. It's Broken Bones Simulator. It's been renamed actually Insurance Fraud Simulator, which seems like a pretty good name for a game where you throw yourself off of a cliff completely on purpose. But in case you guys don't know, the man, the myth, the legend, Laser Beam, who's already taken over the world of Fortnite, is now making his way into the world of Roblox. Sellout streamer, by the way, sending me to 9th on the leaderboard. How does that even happen? We all have the same score. Either way, I need my spot back, and so I will fight for it. But apparently, after you hit 9 quintillion or whatever this number is, you can continue breaking bones, and it still kind of sort of counts. It just doesn't show on the leaderboard. So that's what we have to do. So we're taking down Laser Beam today. And for the record, I actually think he's a super nice dude. We've talked on several different occasions, and yeah, he's super nice. I can't even really be mad at him. But he's going down! Take him down! So, with that in mind, I think that I need to purchase the next level of bone breakage. So let's go into the shop here, and let's see. So our breaks level is at 2,000. But for the low cost of 4,000 Robux, I can get it up to 2,100. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, you bet I do. Laser Beam ain't the only one who has Robux to spend, although he did buy 1,000,000 Robux. I don't have quite that much, but I got some. So let's take it to 2,500. And of course, as a quick reminder, if you guys are ever purchasing Robux, you can use star code Keyin on checkout, and it's completely free and you help directly support the channel. So thank you for that support. Let's keep spending Robux. It kind of hurts. Okay, so I just spent 20,000 Robux in the matter of 30 seconds or so, but it's for the leaderboard spot. This is incredibly important. Here we go, throwing ourselves off of cliffs. I need to get back into the groove of things. It's been a while since I've played Broken Bones, and also, you know, I mean, doing this is really just a great excuse to play this game some more because, man, I really get a kick out of playing this. It's so good. It's so simple and dumb, and I love it. What are we at? We're at 5, followed by many commas. I don't know. Is this, if I get to 9, is that the record right there? I don't know. Anyways, let's get our little super abilities going here. Remember, we can basically use firework to just do it all again, which is pretty sweet. Smackdown is kind of scary to use because it hits you against the ground really hard, and sometimes you actually fall through the world, which is not what we want to happen. As soon as you do that, your run is done. Let's firework, shall we? Oh no. Oh no, no, too much firework. Too much firework. Okay, well, that worked out actually. That worked out totally fine. Time flip, I think that rewinds so that you basically get to start the whole level over again. Revert, that does the same thing, doesn't it? I think revert actually literally takes you back to the top of the mountain. Could be wrong. Maybe we should do one of these things. The mitosis. Oh gosh, I am breaking the game right now, and it seems bad. Oh, look at all my bodies gathered together on the side of the mountain, earning me a staggering amount of broken bones. Holy moly! I was not expecting that. Let's obliterate. Let's see what happens if we obliterate. We're obliterating right now, and things are definitely happening. I wonder if you could mitosis, like split your body apart, create clones of yourself, and then use obliterate, and will it obliterate the clones, you think? I don't know. Oh no! No, I fell out of the map! And I only broke 81 quintillion bones. This just Pure disappointment. My mom is gonna disown me for that. Let's see where that puts us on the leaderboard, though. Also, look at how much money we have. Is that a letter in our string of numbers here? You know, when there's letters in your numbers, you've gone places that no man has gone before. Still 9th? No. Maybe it needs to update. Maybe I need to play again. You know what? Let's give it another go. And let's see if hopefully the leaderboard catches up with my awesomeness. Now I do want to look at, okay, so it's gonna be 4 minutes until I can use obliterate again. I kind of want to test out that idea of mitosising, which is probably not a word, but it is now. And then obliterating while I'm mitosist. It's Roblox Broken Bones Mythbusters Edition. Sounds way cooler than it actually is. It's literally just one experiment, but we're gonna do it as soon as we have the opportunity to do so. 10 seconds left on obliterate. Oh man, this is, okay, it's time for our experiment. Just don't stop, okay, I thought I almost lost there for a second. Okay, let's do it. So we mitosis, and then we obliterate. Did my, no, my clones are not, they're not obliterated, but they are earning me a lot of broken bones. Now, if I do a time flip, will it take me back to before I cloned myself? No, it doesn't. It didn't go far back enough. Maybe it would work, I don't know. So as soon as I get to the bottom of this mountain, I'm just gonna do a revert again and go to the top. Nearly 100 quintillion, which I'm pretty sure is a new high score for me. Is it a high score for laser beam? I don't actually know. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna play this out at least until mitosis comes back. We got 25 seconds on mitosis, so I will revert. Do you see what happened to this number here? What? Okay. Sure. All right, let's revert. And then let's mitosis and kind of break the game. There they go. Go, break my bones, clones. You glorious, glorious clones. There they go. Down the mountain. I mean, this is just a stupid number here. I don't even know what this means. I don't even think the game knows what this means. But it feels like I've accomplished something. So I can basically just start this run all over again with mitosis activated. And you know what? I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's get this 1 to a 2. Exciting times that we live in. Let's go. Revert. Mitosis. Go, my minions. Where am I? I didn't even know what I was looking at for a second there. Here it comes. Come on. Come on, guys. You're okay. I see them bouncing off of walls. It's incredible. It's a beautiful thing. Here we go. 2! He's done it. Well, I think I'm just gonna play this one out. Get to the bottom of the mountain, and then we'll see where we end up after that. All right. Record breaks 2.20671, 509, 504, 12E, plus 14, 738, 197, 504. That's a real number. Trust me. No idea what that means, but what I'm hoping it means is that I am number 2 on the leaderboards. I'm just gonna assume that the game hasn't updated the leaderboards yet. Just gonna give it some time. Maybe cry a little bit. Now, on records, I am 3rd. What does records mean? I don't know. What's the difference between records and totals? Apparently, there's a significant difference because I'm in 9th on totals. Let's do some more science while we wait for these dumb leaderboards to update. If I do sprung and then I do mitosis, oh, check it out! My clones are spring dudes. I don't know if that actually helps break more bones, but it looks ridiculous. There you go. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I approve of that. So I could probably do like the obliterate thing and then mitosis, and then my clones would be obliterated. Oh, we might be onto something here. we might actually be onto something. Insurance fraud Mythbusters. Myth confirmed, I guess. Now I need to wait 5 minutes for Obliterate to reactivate. I messed up. I couldn't keep that one going, but that's okay. We'll just do it again. Still 9th. Still sad. All right, let's give this one more serious go. See what happens. I'm using all of the knowledge that I've acquired from my myth busting, and hopefully, with my newfound powers, I can actually get back on the leaderboard. So I'm gonna wait until I get kind of into like a tunnely area. Okay, so I feel like this is the best area to use my newfound powers. Okay, Obliterate, Mitosis. Oh gosh, are they? Holy cow, look at my score. Oh my gosh. What? That is insane. I think I broke 80 quintillion bones in like 20 seconds. So, just pretty good. Well, the game just kind of stopped. And I don't know why. That's annoying. But guess what? I'm still in 9th. That makes me incredibly sad. So I think I'm gonna check back in on this in a few hours or something, and we'll see if it changed at all. But Laser Beam, enjoy your 2nd place rank for now. Of course, you guys already know who Laser Beam is, but if you don't, I will have a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below. But that is gonna hold up. I ain't done here. It's the next day, and I'm still in 9th place. I cannot stand for this atrocity. And so, I'm going to spend every last dime that I have in Robux on trying to beat Laser Beam's score. And that is precisely what I have done. I am now at breaks level 3,300. For reference, I was at 2,500 when we were attempting this before. I also like nickel and dimed it for the perk cooldown. I could only afford the plus 10 by the time I got to that point. I got no more Robux. I'm dried up. So with that, I'm gonna give this one more solid attempt. We're gonna take down the Titan. Sellout streamer, by the way, aka Laser Beam, aka Lannon, aka one of the biggest gaming YouTubers on the platform at this moment in time. Let's do this. Here we go. The time has come. This is it, right here. Sort of, except for I'm not falling. Oh my gosh. One single impact made a number that I didn't even know existed. There's a comma next to a decimal point. What does that mean? Great question. I don't know. We're using every ability we have to make this happen. So what I'm gonna do is Obliterate and then Mitosis. I'm gonna do it while I'm in like a tunnel. And I feel like that's gonna net the best results. Okay, this is our moment. Obliterate, Mitosis. Okay, there's something happening to these numbers. I don't know what, but it's magical. Oh my. I don't know what any of that means. I don't even think the game can comprehend what exactly is happening at this point. There's a comma coming in and out of the number that I have, and it's very concerning. I'm not sure if I've just broken time and space as it exists. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Oh, I fell out of the map. Okay, well, that's the end of that run. Let's see where that puts us. At 4,059 quintillion number that doesn't exist. You know what? Laser Beam, you win. I hope you're happy. I put everything I have into this, and I can't beat it. I don't know why the game hates me. I'm 2nd in records, but I can't get to that number 2 spot, so you win. Congratulations, Laser Beam. Head over to his channel, let him know that he's a better gamer than Kindly Keyin. But there you have it, guys. That is gonna do it for this episode. Coming back on the next day and still managing to fail. Boy, that hurts. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. Okay, bye. Breaking more bones than is physically possible to get to the top of the leaderboard. Let's see if we can do this. Hello everybody, I am kindly Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. It's Broken Bones, insurance fraud simulator. You guys know the drill. We've played enough of this game. Last time, very disappointed, was unable to dethrone the mighty laser beam, but it was brought to my attention that after the fact, some of the leaderboard numbers kind of changed. As you can see in the total section, still 9th. Sad. So sad. But check this out. If I go over to records, what? What is this? Whose name is amongst the top of the pack? That's right. I'm ranked first on the records board. Now, what exactly does that mean? I'm not exactly sure. I think that what it boils down to is that I've had the most bones broken in a single run. So I leapt off of that cliff. I let those bones powderize into ridiculous numbers that have ease in them, and reached the pinnacle of powderized bones. Now, if we go over to averages, I also rank 4th there, and you can actually see there's numbers here. So I think this takes all of your runs and how many bones you've broken throughout those runs and averages them. I don't really know, but totals is the mystery. I've been told that in order to make my way up the ranks of the totals leaderboard, I just need to play more. And that is precisely what we're gonna do. But before we do that, we're gonna spend more Robux because I don't know how to stop myself. Current brakes level is 3,300. I just wanna bring this up to like 3,500. Although I might be tempted to go a little bit higher. But here we go, spending $40 every time we press this plus 100 button. It's just so easy. And for the record, in case you guys ever do purchase Robux, please don't waste them on stupid things like this. But when you do buy them, you can use star code Keyin, K-E-Y-I-N. It's that simple, it's totally free, and you help directly support the channel, and I do very much appreciate that. But don't bring your brakes level to 3,500. We got our brakes level to 3,500, I feel good about that, so let's do some cliff flinging. We always go this way. Why don't we go this way this time? You know what? Sure. I think the other way is probably better in the long run, but who cares? I mean, look at the numbers we're accruing right now. It's ridiculous. And also, remember, we have this like mega move that we can do. So we want to obliterate and then mitosis, I accidentally hit revert. I really messed that one up, didn't I? I don't even know what happened to my clones, but I don't think they're doing anything because I'm not getting lots of numbers, and it's all about the numbers. That's okay. We can do it again in 4.5 minutes. But let's just make our way down the mountain, casually breaking bones in the sextillions. A lot of people very angry that I kept saying quintillion. Apparently the number that I had on the screen was not quintillion. It was sextillion. I don't even know what comes after that. And honestly, I don't even care. Let's firework. And then just do it all again. I think it's safe to say that this is the highest number I've ever had. So my goal here is to get very high numbers, but to also fall off of the cliff and finish my runs many times. This run is over. Although, saved. A lot of you guys were like, why didn't you just use revert when you fall off the map?
Because I'm dumb and I forget.
Also, I have no idea how long it actually takes for the leaderboards to update. I still never got a clear answer on that. So, you know, if I actually break some records, I don't know if they'll show up on the leaderboard right away. I think I'm gonna let this run just kind of play out, run its course. No more powers. Stick the landing, buddy. Stick the landing. Or just keep skating across the ice. That's always an option as well. There you go. The game doesn't even give me like the dun-dun. Okay, let's see if that changed anything. Nothing has shifted here. Nothing has changed here. I was told though that I might have to leave and come back to the game to refresh the leaderboards. I'll try that, but right now I'm not super concerned about that. I think I'm just gonna continue hurling myself off of this mountain. Although I thought, you know, it might actually be kind of fun to go back to some of the other maps. Now, admittedly, we won't be able to break as many bones on these maps because they are way, way smaller than that giant mountain, but it'll give us the opportunity to reflect on all the progress that we've made since starting to play this game, or something like that. So let's go to Mount Zakila. We're gonna start at the top of it. This is the mountain that we normally start on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I like how this mountain just has like pillars of ice sticking out of it. That's pretty crazy. You can see our landing way at the bottom. There's a lovely lake. It's beautiful, beautiful lake. I'm not using any powers because I don't really see it being necessary. I mean, look at the numbers we're pulling off without using our powers. We're fine. We're doing just fine. And really, I think what it boils down to is that I just need to do more runs. I could probably just heave myself off the mountain and just go straight for the end and just end it as quickly as I possibly could and accrue some pretty good gains in the records department. But I don't necessarily want to do that, at least not right now. Any changes?
Nope.
No changes. But I wouldn't expect that I'd get any major changes after 2 runs. It's not enough. All right, what's the middle one? Sunken City, that's right. And how do we start on the UFO? Where's the UFO at? So this is 6. Maybe it is the top. I don't feel like it is the top, but we'll try it as soon as we get to the bottom of the Sunken City. I wonder if there's like any secrets hiding on the map. I think that would be a really cool addition to whatever comes after this game. It would be cool if there's like little hidden like caves and stuff that you can find as you're falling down the cliff and breaking all your bones. I'm thirsty. Get that water. Yum. Hello, friend. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. Okay, let's go to 10. I want to go to the UFO. Yes, it's the UFO. Of course it is. Can I just jump out of the map? I totally can. I don't want to. Oh wait, no, there was an invisible wall there, so I couldn't just jump out of the map. Oh, hit the building. Ooh. Oh man, that's great. And splash. 10 out of 10 landing. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but there are effects in the game, and I disable all of them just because sometimes they get like really, really crazy. But just for fun, I'm gonna turn them on. And let's jump off of this UFO again. We've escaped the aliens that abducted us. And now the only way out is jumping off of a mountain and breaking all of our bones. So sometimes when you hit the ground like really hard, oh yeah, there you go. You get that ringing and then the screen starts to get blurry. There's some effects. Here, let's see if we can make it. Oh, okay, that really hurts. Some of them like change the color of the screen. Let's see. Here we go. I'm just gonna go plow into this mountain. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I wanna try to get the screen to change colors. That's always an accomplishment. Let's go back to Winter Horrorland, to the top of the mountain. And I think I am gonna use my powers on this one. I wanna try and get that crazy effect that happens when you slam on the ground really hard and you get the screen all changing colors. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Gosh. Yeah. Oh, there's your color changes. Oh my goodness. It was beautiful. You know what? Let's do a little obliterate and a little mitosis. There you go. Oh, did I break it? I think I broke it. I don't even... What is this? What? Did you see that? There was like a secret ability. I've never seen that before. How do I get that back? When I did mitosis and obliterate together, it gave me the option. Is that how that works? A secret power? We're gonna have to wait for that to come back. It'll only take like 4 minutes. Okay, so mitosis and obliterate are both back. I really want to see if we can make this happen. And if that was how I got the option to use that power, I have no idea. But here we go. We obliterate, we mitosis. I don't have, there it is. What is that? What is happening? What does that even do? There's so many colors and so many strange things happening right now. I think that I'm falling up. Yeah, I was falling up for a moment there, and now we're just getting some sweet disco vibes. That was awesome. So, I don't know if it's because I used mitosis and obliterate together at the same time, or, hear me out, was it because we hit so hard when we used those powers that it allowed for that option to be used? I have no idea, but the number that is on the screen right now is definitely the biggest number we've ever seen. I don't know what it actually means, but yeah, that is a very large number. Now, there is something that concerns me about the numbers that we're reaching as far as breaking our bones every time we jump. My average breaks are not changing, and my average breaks are a normal-ish number. I think it's 84 sextillion. No, I'm totally wrong. This is just 84 quadrillion. Just 84 quadrillion. But this, my total breaks, is 9 quintillion. But my record breaks is just this. And this is not changing, even though it feels like the numbers that I'm hitting are bigger than this number, which leads me to believe that we've quite literally broken the game. Now, granted, I am at the top of the record leaderboard, but I think it's taking into account that weird number that we had on my fall indicator. So I'm just gonna jump here, and then I'm just gonna stop so that we can get the little screen back. So this number right here is what's putting me at the top of the records leaderboard, but this number, the average breaks, I think this is what's holding me back from getting on the other leaderboards. I don't think that the numbers that I'm getting now are actually being calculated into this average. But what I am gonna do to give it the benefit of the doubt is I'm going to leave the game and come back, and we'll see if anything changes. All right, I've reloaded the game, going into the leaderboards. I'm in the same spot that I was in before. Now, again, I don't know if they update every hour, every 24 hours, once a week. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm not moving anywhere. And that bums me out. It's like there's a sweet spot. You want to get to a certain breaks level, but you don't want to go too far. If you start getting E's in your numbers, you're in trouble. Can I undo the breaks levels that I've purchased? Can I go back? Or do I have to go so far that it brings me back? It just resets. I doubt that. I'm not gonna put any more money into this breaks level. Maybe Zakil, the maker of this game, will update it at some point and make it so that the numbers that I'm getting actually mean something. But right now, I don't think they do. Again, maybe I just need to do more falls. I have to have more runs so that I can bring up that average, but I don't think that this number that I'm getting is accounting for my average. I don't think it's getting in there. Let's see if we can do like a little fall. Just like a little baby fall. There, stop. It doesn't matter. It does not care. It is unimpressed with the amount of bones that I'm breaking. Can't say I didn't try. And who knows, maybe in a week's time or a few days, maybe my leaderboard standing will change. But right now, it's not. But we can still be proud. We can still be happy that we're at the top of the records leaderboard. I'll take it. I'll take it all day, every day. But let me know your guys' theories as to why I may not be moving on this leaderboard. I think that my theory is the way it is. And Zakil, if you're out there, help me out, dude. Free me from this 9th place leaderboard. I've spent enough Robux on your game. But there you have it, guys. That's gonna do it for Broken Bones / Insurance Fraud Simulator. I hope that you guys got a kick out of this. I certainly did. I always enjoy playing this game. But I think that's pretty much it for now. We'll see if we get back into the game. If you guys have any other ideas for things that we can do in Broken Bones, let me know. But I think we've pretty much played it to the extent that we can. Don't forget to hit the like button. All right, I'm just gonna fall down this mountain. Bye! Come back to breaking an absurdly unrealistic amount of bones until my body is literally just microscopic powder. It's Broken Bones. Hello everybody, I am Keyin and welcome back to Roblox. As you can see, I am tumbling down a mountain and breaking, I don't know, like quintillion bones. I don't even know the numbers anymore. They don't really make sense. People have attempted to explain to me how these numbers work in the comments section, and I still don't really understand, to be honest. My basic understanding of this is that it's like 23 with this many zeros plus this number, but I still don't understand why there's a decimal in there and the letter E. It's all very confusing. Even the game is confused. And actually, with that in mind, someone who actually develops games in Roblox explained to me kind of why we're not progressing on the leaderboards anymore. Essentially, we've ascended too far. We've gone too far with how many bones we break. Now, I am by no means a developer of video games, so I don't understand this stuff. But the way it was explained to me is Roblox is a 64-bit game, and there are integer limits within that 64-bit limitation. So all the databases for stuff like leaderboards and scores and things like that in Roblox games are limited to that 64-bit requirement. But these numbers, oh boy, these numbers that we are generating when we break our bones are well beyond those limits. The game doesn't understand what's happening. So quite literally, we've broken the game. So even though the numbers that we are acquiring in this game are truly absurd, and they're very big numbers, the game doesn't really know what they mean. So if we go into the leaderboards, as you can see, I'm not there. So I'm like rank 0, sort of. Not really, but it makes me feel better. And I actually confirmed with Laserbeam. So this is Laserbeam, sellout streamer, by the way. You guys know him, you guys love him. Everybody does. And I asked him, like, what is your break level in Broken Bones? He confirmed, break level 2000. Excuse me? I have 1,700 more break levels than the legendary sellout streamer, by the way. Yet his standing on the leaderboard is higher than mine. And so that kind of goes to show that unless there was some way for me to undo the upgrades that I've given my character, there's really no way for me to get on the proper leaderboard, which is a little upsetting. However, that said, I did find that if you go into the game passes, as you can see, I've purchased all of them. I was wondering, like, maybe if you disable, like, infinite breaks, maybe that will do something. I don't know. We're trying everything at this point. Infinite dislocations. Let's not have infinite dislocations. And let's see what happens. Here we go. I mean, I guess it'll just stop. Well, actually, this is interesting. the numbers are way less insane, which is kind of good, I think. I don't really know. Look at that. It's a normal amount of broken bones. Normal, 2 million broken bones instead of 23 quadrillion, drillion, billion, villion. Words that don't really exist. This is a number that I can actually read. It doesn't have a letter in it. It doesn't have a plus sign in it or an extra decimal in front of a comma. That's 5 million. I can do that. My brain understands that. So I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, because let's be honest, 6 million is not enough to get you on the leaderboard. I think like at bare minimum, you need like 9 quadrillion or something around that. I think. I don't really remember because there's a lot of commas. Once you get past 1 trillion, basically numbers have no meaning, right? Like they just, like who cares? But I mean, look at that. That is like a normal level of bone breakage. Now, what's probably happening here is that like all of our stats have been restricted to like the max level that you can normally get using in-game currency, right? Because remember, I think beyond 500, you can't get upgrades anymore unless you spend your Robux. So it might just be that like all of our levels have been restricted to 500, which kind of bums me out now that I turned off that infinite thing. Let's see what happens if we enable dislocations, but keep infinite breaks disabled. Has my leaderboard standing changed at all? No. 24th. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know which one of these is sprains. Okay, I know which one of those is sprains now. It's this one. Yeah, okay. But that's really weird. My bone breaking is completely stuck. It's stuck at 206. How many bones does an adult human body have? While we enjoy watching me tumble down this hill, I'm gonna Google it. The adult human body has 206 bones. Straight up. Okay, that is really interesting. I don't know why enabling infinite sprains limited the amount of bones that we can break. That's weird, but kind of cool. So why don't we do the opposite and disable infinite dislocations, but enable infinite breaks? Something tells me that this isn't going to work the way that I expect it to, but we're experimenting at this point. Here we go. How many bones will I break? Oh, gosh. That many bones. 3,70 plus 20 jillion. Yeah. We're back to that weirdness. And you might notice that the number underneath it is going up pretty fast too. It kind of feels like the sprains are not being limited, unless maybe sprains are the number underneath that number that's at like 400. Completely and utterly confused. All of us. You, me, the game, Roblox. Roblox employees, people at Roblox right now, they're on their computers going, what's happening in Broken Bones 4? I can't make sense of this. Dudes calling over their managers. Boss, you gotta see this. Numbers we've never even known existed are showing up in Roblox Broken Bones. Is this the secret to human life? No, it's just a weird number. Well, now that we're just thoroughly confused, let's dive headfirst into this confusion. I'm gonna re-enable everything. Why are you disabled? Infinite dislocations, I'm very confused. Oh, okay, I understand. If it's red, it means that it's on. Maybe I have it all mixed up. Maybe I have it all backwards. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Is there anything else here that you think could affect the numbers that we're getting? I don't think so. And I certainly don't need the super daily bonus. I mean, I have infinite cash. It's endless. So that experiment clearly did not work. So when all else fails, spend Robux. That's what I've always said. Don't do that for the record. But if you do ever purchase Robux, you know you guys can use star code Keyin. K-E-Y-I-N. Use it at checkout. It's completely free and you directly support the channel. Thank you for your support. Now, let's purchase 100 more breaks levels for only 4,000 Robux. I have spent so much money in this game, and I can't stop. It's a problem. Let's see what happens at 3,800 breaks level. I kind of already know it's just gonna be a really weird, crazy number. It is. Remember last time, we got this number to 23. That was kind of like a stretch goal for us. We wanted to change the 21 to a 22 and then get that 22 to a 23. Look at that. The 21 is already a 22. What if we could get the 23 to a 24? I know, that's kind of crazy talk. I almost feel bad just saying that out loud, but here we are. Now, of course, remember, we have some cool abilities over here. Now, you guys were reminding me that there's a special ability. I forget the name of it, but it only pops up when you use certain abilities together, or like you knock yourself out, or I don't really know. You'd think, as someone who's spent this much Robux in a game, I'd be an expert. I'm not. I just fall down mountains and break lots and lots of bones. Just making those numbers go up real crazy like. So I don't see a huge difference between 3,700 breaks level and 3,800 breaks level. But I don't really know what a big difference would look like, to be honest. I mean, if we got this number, the 22 part, up to, 50 or something like that, then I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. This is a bigger number than 22, but it's not really changing all that much. And I mean, let's be honest, I could do this probably forever. I could just keep this going on forever, and it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's something strangely therapeutic about this game, and here we are. We've ended our run. I've let go of the mouse and keyboard. I've accepted my fate, and yeah. So clearly our highest record up to this point was a 23. This number here, this has no meaning to me because this changes so quickly. But this number, this is a number that we can actually look at. So yeah, should we try to get to 24? I guess. Maybe 24 is the magical number that will put our name on the leaderboard. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. And the best way to do that is to spend more Robux again. Let's take it to 4,000. Well, there you go. Breaks level 4,000. Can we confirm if anybody on this planet has a higher breaks level? Can we get a hold of Guinness here and just try to verify this information? Because I feel pretty strongly that no one has been dumb enough to spend this much Robux in Broken Bones 4. I take pride in that. All right, here we go. The dream run. This is it. Let's see what happens. Okay, right off the bat, we're at 22. That seems good. 23! Let's go. Oh, we're making history today. Oh, it's happening. Oh, wait. Okay, so when things get weird like that, like when the colors get all crazy, I think that you get an extra ability. I'm trying to trigger it again, but I can't seem to get it to work. I'm not smashing into the wall of this cliff hard enough. I'm so bad. Oh, okay, yep, that's great. Still at 23. Although I will say, like, every once in a while, you notice the number, it changes to a completely different format. It's like totally different. I think it had a negative in there, like a minus symbol. I don't know anything. Okay, so I'm gonna let this run kind of just end. Oh, 24! Look at that! Okay, so it's clear to us that spending, around 12,000 Robux didn't pay off. We changed that 23 to a 24, but hear me out. What if we could change that 24 to a 25? I'm just saying. It might sound like crazy talk, but I think it could be done. There you go. There's our record of breaks. Let's go over to the leaderboard and just cry about how, wait, no, still 24th. I saw my name when I brought up the leaderboard, and I was like, we did it? No, I was scrolled down. We did not do it. I do feel like we've moved up on the averages, but I don't really know. Records, I mean, 4th, I'll take that. I still don't know what records means, but maybe somehow we can make our way higher up on the records leaderboard. I don't know. I have to stop looking at the leaderboard. It's only gonna make me sad. Now, I was browsing through the menus here, and we already own these game passes, right? So we have the infinite breaks, we have the infinite dislocations. Those are the ones that really matter. However, there are time-limited power-ups that you can purchase. I'm wondering if, like, these will stack on top of the perks that I already have. I don't really know, but for 25 Robux, at the amount of Robux that I've spent already, why don't we try? For just 10 minutes, we'll get 2 times broken bones, we'll get infinite breaks, and times 5 gravity. Sure, so we get a huge breaks per minute increase, BPM. So let's see if that has any kind of impact on what we're doing. And I think I'm gonna go down the tube section. Oh, okay. I think that we're seeing some results. I think, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and oh. There's, do that. What is that? I don't know. Mitosis. And then do the obliterate thing. We're at 24. Holy moly. Okay. I don't know what's happening on the screen right now. And if you know what's happening on the screen right now, you can see things that no human has ever seen before. Because this is just an absolute mess. What was that? I don't really know, but look at that. The 23 has become a 24, and that's a win in my book. Now, are we getting times 2 broken bones in addition to, like, the infinite broken bones on top of even more infinite? Oh, we got a time flip. We got to go back. Okay, yeah, don't fall out of the world. That's one of the greatest enemies that you could face in Broken Bones. It's just flying out of the world. I will say the times 5 gravity effect is very apparent. Like, we're falling way faster than I'm used to, which is kind of cool. But we did use, like, all of our really cool abilities. And, I mean, for what it's worth, I think it worked. Oh! No! Game. No! You threw me out! I couldn't click on revert fast enough. But you're probably seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's a 25. Does it mean anything on the leaderboard? Most likely. Absolutely not. Still firmly in 24th place under totals, 4th in records, and 6th in averages. I think we just need to accept our fate here and accept that we've gone too far. I think is what it boils down to. We've ascended to a level that just cannot be understood or fathomed in any way whatsoever. And this is our punishment. I don't know if this is really punishment. I'm still having a great time. But it's safe to say that I'm confused, the game is confused, and I hope that you guys are confused too. See you next time. Sure that I've spent more Robux in Roblox Broken Bones than any other human on planet Earth, and I can break a lot of bones. Everybody, I'm Kindly Keyin, and welcome back to Roblox. And as you can see, it's Broken Bones 4, everybody's favorite, including myself. As you guys probably know, I've played this game a lot, and it shows. I've spent a lot of Robux in this game to basically hit numbers that don't even really exist. I mean, look at how many bones I broke. There's a letter in the number. And I've been told that I have quite literally broken the game. It's been explained to me several times. I still don't quite understand it. But if we go over to the leaderboards, you can see I'm not up there at the top of the ranks. In fact, I keep dropping lower and lower. I don't even think am I even here anymore on the totals? I don't know. There I am, ranked 30th. It's embarrassing. But the reality of the situation is that it's not my fault that I'm not higher up on the list here. It's Roblox's fault. That's right, I said it. I guess Roblox is built on like a 32-bit integer sort of situation, but because of that, it's limited to the actual numbers that can be calculated in the game or something. And if it was a 64-bit game, then these numbers would make a lot more sense, but they don't because no one really understands. And yeah, I'm confused, you're confused, we're all confused. What it boils down to is that I have probably spent too much Robux in this game, but I actually wanted to figure it out. So we're gonna do some math today. We're gonna find out how much I've actually spent in Roblox Broken Bones. And of course, as a reminder, don't forget to use star code Keyin when you purchase Robux and spend it on stuff that you probably shouldn't spend it on, like Roblox Broken Bones, like me. But basically, I've gone too far. I've upgraded too much, and I've dumped a lot of Robux into Breaks level. As you can see, it's at 1,000. Now, the Breaks level actually caps at 300 for in-game currency. So you can use the in-game currency that you have down in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, which is also a very strange number, only up to 300, which means we've upgraded our Breaks level 37 additional times because I always buy the plus 100. So it's pretty simple math here. All we have to do is multiply 37 times the price of how much that costs. It's 4,000 Robux every time. And what does that equal? 148,000. I've spent 148,000 Robux just on this. That doesn't take into account the other upgrades. I have a pen. I have a pen and paper. I'm writing these down. So we got 148,000, and then Sprain's level, we're assuming that that also caps at 300, which means I bought 2, which isn't that bad, but that's 6,000 more Robux to add to the pile. Same thing with dislocation levels, although those are a little bit cheaper. Those cost you 2,000 Robux, so we'll say 4,000. A flight control, I guess I've only bought that once. This is 3,200 Robux. Run speed level, I think I was happy with where it's at. Jump height, same. Bounce level, okay, I've purchased 2 of those. What a weird amount of money that it requires. Why can't it just be an even number? Why you gotta get all fancy? So I bought 2 of those. We'll just say it's 5,000 because I don't feel like, I mean, I guess it's 5,120. All right, there, I did it. Slide level, why you gotta be weird about it? 1920, what is that? Is that 3840? Because I bought 2 of them, I think. I don't know. I think the math checks out. I'm doing this in my head right now, even though I literally have a calculator up on my screen. It's faster. Perk cooldown. How did I guess I bought a few of the kind of like plus 10s. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. But if we math it out, I bought 3 of the plus 100s. So we'll just do 2,800 times 3. And then I bought 2 of the 490s. So plus 980. The math check out? I think the math checks out. 9380. Goodness gracious, I have a problem. And then I haven't bought any other perks. Okay, so we just need to add it all together. Here's what we got. 148,000 plus 6,000 plus 4,000 plus 3,200 plus 5,120. Oh, it's still going up. Plus 3,840 plus 9,380 gives us a grand total of 179,540 Robux spent in Roblox Broken Bones 4 alone. And we can convert that to real life money too. And that's where it gets scary. What was my grand total? Okay, so we take this number, 179,540, and we divide it by 100 because that's the basic conversion from Robux to actual real life money. And that comes out to $1,795.40. Who's the maker of this game? Zakil? You're welcome. That's all I gotta say. You're welcome, fella. But it honestly doesn't feel that bad because I really, really do like this game a lot. It's an incredibly satisfying game to play, and it's just goofy and silly enough for me to have a fantastic time crushing my bones into just powdery fragments of nothing. And plus, when we start breaking the game, I mean, there's nothing quite like that, right? I mean, these numbers just are truly ridiculous. It does bum me out that I can't actually show up on the leaderboard anymore because these numbers are so ridiculous, but we've definitely hit some absurd numbers in this game, and it is oh so wonderful. And also, this is like the beginning map, so it's the shortest fall that you have, but it's a really cool looking area for sure. And then of course you have your oasis down at the bottom, and you just splash in a nice refreshing pool after you've turned your bones into powder, because there's nothing better than that, a refreshing dip when you're made of jello. But you know, honestly, we've made it this far. Why stop? Why not get a few more upgrades? After all that, I still cannot stop myself purchasing more upgrades. Please send help. So we're going up another 100. I say we go all the way to 4,500. What do you say? 4,500? Seems good? Seems good. Yeah, we're just gonna spend a cool, I don't know, 2,000 Robux or 20,000 Robux, basically in the blink of an eye. No problem. It's fun times. But I wanna see how crazy we can make that number look. Let's see how broken we can actually break the game. That doesn't even make sense, and I love it. So let's go to the top of Winter Horrorland. What a name. First, though, I do want to check, what is my break record? That. I think the number that you kind of want to focus on is the number after the plus, because this number, it doesn't make any sense. This one, at least, it kind of looks like a number, although there's 2 commas there for some reason. I don't know. Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I didn't even do anything, and it's giving me money. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's make something magical happen, shall we? Let's see what happens here. I am kind of scared because that is a lot of upgrades. Okay. There was a minus in there for a second. That was different. That was definitely different, I would say. So we've gone from 25 to 26. Very exciting. Can we get to 27? I have no idea. I don't even know what that takes. But remember, we do have some crazy abilities here. Oh, we're at 27. Okay, never mind. That was easy. And if I remember correctly, one of these is only available. There's like a secret one after you obliterate and then mitosis, or I don't know. Let's just do it. We'll mitosis and then we will obliterate and then nothing will happen. Oh, there it is. Sugmatize. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what it is we're doing, but it's happening. Sure. We're still in the 27s, which is surprising. Oh no, don't fall out of the map. That is the greatest evil in this game. That is like the final boss is out of bounds. It's just it'll end your beautiful magical run in an instant. And it's terrible. They need stronger invisible walls in this game. That's all I need to say. We can revert, which I think takes you back to the top or something. Maybe? I don't remember. It's been a really long time since I've actually played this game. And by the way, we're at 28 now, or something. That was like a negative 1.8. I don't even know, but this is definitely going to break records. Gosh, that is just a weird looking number. Let's revert. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it takes me back to the top of the mountain where all the good times are had. And by good times, I mean powderization bone fragments. Isn't there some kind of like crazy estimate of how many grounds of sand there are on the planet Earth? I'm pretty sure that at this point in time, we have more bone fragments inside of our body than there are grounds of sand on the entire planet Earth. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I need to resort to Google. Google, can you help me out with this one? You know what? While this is happening, I'm gonna go over to Google. Yeah, that's right. I'm just letting it ride. How much sand on Earth? Okay, let's see. 7.5 times 10 to the power of 18. What? So now the question is this number more than 7.5 times 10 power of 18? This is too much math. Wait. It gives me an easier breakdown. Or in other words, 7 quintillion, 500 quadrillion. we're past quintillion. We remember we broke quintillion like years ago. All right, here's my Broken Bones playlist. As you can see, we broke 6 quadrillion bones. My bones are powder. When was that? That was November 13th, 2019. And I'm still asking questions about numbers. I mean, clearly I know nothing about numbers. If I've learned anything about numbers, it's because of Roblox Broken Bones. Okay, so it looks like about a month later in December of 2019, like a year and a half ago, I broke 35 quintillion bones. So at that point, I already had more bone fragments in my body than there are sand. Look at it, laughable. Look at what my breaks level was at back in 2019, 1400. What a fool. What an absolute fool. Although I will say it was still very painful to hit that button every time back then. And I had even less Robux back then. Now we're at 4,500. What have I become? Honestly, everything I hoped and dreamed I could be. Now, have we moved at all in the leaderboards? For averages, we're also 5th, which is kind of cool. Stinking laser beam, my arch Broken Bones nemesis. There he is in rank 2. I did ask him what he upgraded his like break level to, and he's at like 2,000, which I think is like the perfect number because you can still break bones that the game understands. We've gone too far, people, and I can't stop. That's the problem. I just can't stop. I keep upgrading my Broken Bones, even though it's never gonna get fixed. We need to wait for Broken Bones 5. When's that coming? Zakil, let's make that happen. That's something that definitely needs to happen. But here we go. Down the tube of Broken Bones. Having a good old time. I do very much enjoy this game, and I hope that you guys do too. Please do not spend as much Robux in this game as I have. Let me do that. You guys just have fun playing the game. I'll spend the stupid amounts of money in the game so you don't have to. There you go. It's a perfect arrangement. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the math lesson and you had fun returning to Roblox Broken Bones. Let me know if there's any other stuff that you guys want me to try, specifically with this game, or maybe we can go back to like earlier versions of Roblox Broken Bones. There's 3 other versions, I think, or maybe 4, because I think there was one that didn't have a number on it. So there's the first one, second one, third one, and then there's like Extreme Edition or something like that. I don't know. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.